This is Jim Emter, Van Ahn Company, Alexandria, Minnesota, with your closing grain and livestock comments for October 6, 2020. Corn market up 5.5, beans up 22.5, Chicago wheat up 8.5, Minneapolis wheat up 2 3/4, Kansas City up 10 cents. So another very nice progression here for the grain markets. We've got some setups here. We need to be very attentive for reversal type action. We left tails today on a lot of these markets, meaning we came off the highs to some degree. But again, we'll just need to kind of watch for these points here. We're getting up into levels where we're trading at some of the higher levels we've seen here for beans for 2.5+ years. Wheat, the last 5 years, this is the upper end. So really getting up to some of these price counts here. And for corn, outside of the prevent plant flooding we dealt with last year, this is getting near the upper edge around $4. So just the attentive nature needs to really increase. Be attentive to your marketing. Make sure you're managing risks here. Just a lot of wild cards that can come with an election year, with South American uncertainty and China uncertainty for that matter as we work ahead. Feeder cattle down 192.5. Live cattle up 37.5, hog market up 157.5. So there too, we're seeing cash undertones keep that live cattle in check. The corn rally is putting pressure on the feeder cattle market, putting us down towards the bottom end of this range now. And the hog market's just trying to hold it together with what we see as African swine fever spreading in other parts of the world. And that keeps the potential for China demand to come back in here around. So right now in cattle, we've got a third price count. Or I should say really second price count for live cattle up around 121. We continue to hover between 111 and 113. And for the hog market up around 75. So we're still about $10 away from that next price count. So just be attentive. Very wild markets ahead we see, and just got to keep your whole cards close. This has been Jim Emter, Van Ahn Company, Alexandria, Minnesota. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results. This is a solicitation. Have a great afternoon.